had to show you this as soon as it happened. This egg has 2 yolks. Crazy. If y'all hear my cat, he's literally fine. He just ate. He just wants more. Cute. This is like mad rare nowadays. Yummy snack! Girl dinner! Girl dinner! Girl dinner! Steamy! Yummy! Oh, you agree? It's spicy. Yes, I'm eating eggs with a spoon out of a glass Tupperware. And what about it? I've been working 4 weeks on my new job. Haven't gotten paid yet. So now I'm eating eggs. This is the height of luxury. I don't mean to complain because I am very lucky to have this job. It's a very good job. I get very good benefits. I'm hungry though. I finished my egg and I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna have some watermelon. Still using the spoon. I'm like weird about cutlery. It's like if I'm already using this and it works just as well as a fork, why would I go grab another fork? In my head, it's wasteful. Because look, I'm not struggling at all to eat this watermelon, this cubed watermelon that you would usually use with a fork. Did I just involuntarily ooh-woo? My body might not have cringed, but my mind did. Maybe I shouldn't show y'all my cheeks when I eat. I usually cover my mouth like this so people can't see. And then I dated a guy who thought it was cute, so I stopped covering my mouth. Which, like, glad you found someone who liked me for me, but also now I look like I don't have any table manners. Well, I know what you're thinking, Kate. Why don't you just not eat like a chipmunk? It's just simply not in my realm of capabilities. You must understand. And this is who I am. Also, if you see my burn, do not be concerned. I'm not gonna let it focus or get up close or anything, because it makes some people kind of squeamish. I burned myself cooking in the oven. There's the perpetrator right there. I was making a pasta, right? Like the viral pasta bake with like tomato and mozzarella or whatever. I was making a lactose-friendly version of it, just FYI. But I went to get the pan out of my oven, right? Well, I only have this one little glove. So I went at it with one hand. It was heavier than I thought. And then I quickly learned, I do need both hands for this. Not soon enough though, because I go to grab it from the oven. I have it in my hand. It's too heavy. My arm dips. I burn myself on the oven. It was at 525 degrees because it was broiling. So yeah, that's how I got a 2nd degree burn while cooking. In search of a house husband. I've been trying to figure out what business casual means in like a professional work environment. This is the 2nd time that I have twinned with one of my coworkers. I literally put this shirt on this morning and said, oh, it reminds me of so-and-so. She wore virtually the exact same shirt. Not that wearing the same thing is like bad or anything, it was just like the 2nd time that this has happened. I don't want telepathy with my coworkers. Remember to always wash your pans, because if you put them straight into the dishwasher, then they'll get damaged. Speaking of damaged, I've had this soaking in the sink for a few days now. It used to be burned like all around the edges, but now it's just right there. Guess what I was making? I'll give you 2 seconds. Green beans. I want to know how y'all load your dishwasher. Okay, this looks scary. Hold on. You know, I tried to make this better, but it honestly looks worse. So this is how I load these bowls. I've seen people put their bowls at the top. I don't know how I feel about that. Mine are on the bottom. I'm sat at my desk because I think a new episode of an anime I've been watching has finally been uploaded. It has. The series has been uploading a new episode every week, but honestly, I don't feel like it's one of those series where this is necessary or warranted. It's not like an action anime, not sports. It's literally shoujo. It's called My Happy Marriage. It's on Netflix. It's about a girl whose stepfamily just mistreats her so bad. So they send her off to marry this cold-hearted, rich man. But guess what? He's not super cold-hearted. Duh! What kind of show would it be if he was? I say all that because this is one of those shows where you just kind of want to binge it to see what happens. Like in the first episode, it just establishes that her family sucks. In the 2nd episode, she meets him. In the 3rd episode, they go on a date and he buys her things. 3 weeks to see all that? Long story short, I feel like I should be able to binge this, but they have withheld their content. Hey baby, say hi to the camera. Let me exploit you like the family YouTubers. As expected, nothing happened. Now it's 6:30. I was gonna make cookies for today's video, but my hand mixer blades didn't come in until right now. What do you think, Bao Bao? Is it too late to start making cookies, or should I go to gym? What should I do? Should I make cookies or go to the gym? Honestly, let me make sure that these blades fit my hand mixer first, because if I don't have a hand mixer, I'm not making cookies. Does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? What's the worst that could happen if it's not locked all the way in? Do they seriously not fit? I don't believe you. I believe this is how they're supposed to fit. Hold on. Okay. What do you mean they don't fit? I think my blades for my hand mixer got lost in like all the moves I've done for college. I'm gonna have to straight up return these little blades because they don't fit my hand mixer. I knew when I ordered them that I should have gone and checked the box of my hand mixer to make sure that they were the right blades. I truly did play myself on this one. You know what? I've decided I'm still gonna make the cookies. I'm just gonna mix everything by hand. This dang oven. I keep this oven sheet, this whatever, cookie sheet, in here as like storage, so then it's like easy access whenever I have to heat stuff up. But then whenever I'm preheating an oven, usually, more often than not, I forget that it's in there. I just changed some settings on my camera, so if anything looks or sounds different, that's why. 2 1/4 of flour, you're gonna wanna sift it in. This is the secret. Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to use this much flour, hold on. My mom has this like special recipe. I've just texted her, I'm waiting for her response. I think she's in like Amsterdam or something. I'm gonna leave like 1.5 cups of flour, but I also do want to give these to my coworkers to eat, and I'm afraid that if I mess them up, it could be catastrophic. Okay, so the reason why I'm like debating the amount of flour I put in here is because I think she uses less flour to make them flatter. That seems right. I'm just gonna add a little bit more flour. It's the remix! I just hurt myself again. I don't know. I'm not even gonna show you it. But I think I've established that I do not belong in the kitchen. I fully believe that simping has killed romance. I wanna know when it became such a bad thing to show that you cared about someone. You know, like the stigma around not being a simp and like playing it cool and chill and acting like you don't care. It's not so much like simps in general, but the negative connotation around being a simp has made not caring about people cool. It almost feels like an excuse, you know, to not put in effort, to not care, to not want to go the extra mile because you're afraid of looking like a simp. Ooh, I might have just let that curdle. Ooh! This fear of being a simp, it's like almost rooted in the fear of being hurt, which I completely understand. As someone who feels like they feel everything like tenfold, I understand not wanting to get hurt. It sucks. But it's a human emotion and we all go through it and we all have to experience it. So if this fear of being hurt is what's like keeping you back, then like you're just never gonna experience anything in your life because everything hurts. The only thing crueler than death is living, in my opinion. But this is the part where I'm kind of a romantic because I'm not gonna say I don't care if I get hurt, but I'm not afraid of being hurt. The fact that you are hurt means that there is something there, that you had something to care about and something to nurture. And isn't that not what the human experience is all about? And then don't even get me started on situationships. I just want to know when dating went from dating to being exclusive with a label to talking, then dating, then being exclusive with a label to talking, situationship, dating, exclusive, then a label. Why did we make it so complicated? We didn't have to do this as a society. Also, these cookies are not looking the same as when I last made them. Okay, I went ahead and finished mixing up everything and then putting them in the pan. I just found out that they're gonna take 9 to 11 minutes to cook. It already took me an hour to get to this point. I wish it was cool to care. I wish it was cool to be a lover girl. I can't even lie, this whole talk seemed more profound and more insightful when it was 1 a.m. and I was crying in bed. I may have gotten a little haphazard with my cookies and how I portioned them. Yep, they're really big. Okay, so I know that brown sugar has molasses in it, and I know that molasses will burn out of whatever is cooking in. I don't know why my cookies are breathing. Okay, also, this is not cookies. This is cookie singular. I'm gonna show y'all the cookies, but you have to promise to not be mean to me. Ooh! Would you eat my cookies? I added more flour to the batter and I have another batch going right now, but I think this is definitely lacking flour. This is pure sugar is what it is. I still am gonna try a piece. It's kind of gooey right now. It tastes exactly what you would expect. Sugar. Update on the cookies. They're getting progressively better. This batch had a lot of brown sugar in it, and a lot of molasses. You can literally see it. But this next batch that I mixed a little bit better turned out better. Yeah, I didn't add any more flour or anything back to this one. I just mixed what was already in there better. So yeah, now I've got like 2 more to go. It's probably gonna be like 8:30 before I can go to the gym. It's not like I'm gonna be there long. I literally just run until I get tired, and then when I'm tired, I turn off the screen and I just keep running until I'm exhausted. Okay, so it's over an hour later than I would usually go to the gym, but I just ate so many cookies that I'm gonna go for a small little run and hope I don't throw up. I don't want to film at the gym. I'm literally just gonna go start running and dissociate. You don't need to see that, but I'll show you the before and after. Before, after. Sweat check. Is that sexy? Is it sexy when women do that? I'm gonna run the dishwasher and then scoop Bal's litter box. Okay, I think I'm overheating. I'm gonna take a shower and catch you in a minute. I accidentally popped my burn blister. That was really painful in the shower. Literally, I've gone this long without popping it, and yet I popped it taking my tank top off. Also, I don't know if you can see, I've got a new mole coming in. I hope it's a mole. I hope it's just one of those spots you get when you age. It better not be a sunspot. I wear my sunscreen every day. You know, there's that saying where the places where you have moles are the places where your soulmate from your last life like to kiss you. Well, these ones on my face have been here forever. This one's just coming in. I have one on my eye already. We get it. You liked to kiss my eyes, whatever. You don't get a second one. I also potentially didn't get all of my eye makeup off in the shower because I couldn't really put my hands up like this to wash my face because then the water would run down my arm and get into my popped burn blister. Dude, high key though, I love Band-Aids. These ones are my favorite. They're like stickers with a job. Oh my god, should I do a Band-Aid haul? These ones are my favorites. I've got them in 3 different sizes. They're the like fabric ones by Band-Aid. And then I have these. I got them from Miniso. They look like this. And then finally, the star of the show, I have Pig. There's only 20 of them in here. Even though Band-Aids are stickers with a job, so I feel less bad about using them, I still feel weird about using them, even though I know I can get more of them very easily. But like, especially the special ones, like the Peppa Pig ones or the little Hello Kitty ones, there's only 40 in here. Only 40, okay. Calm down, Kate. No, but seriously though, do you think I should be concerned about this spot on my eye? Comment down below, but don't you comment on my skin. This is just how I look. Plus, I just ate a lot of sugar. I'm gonna be breaking out later. That plus, I didn't get my birth control in time because my prescription should be on auto refill, right? Right. So tell me why I did not get my birth control when I was supposed to get it. So now I'm just living this week without my birth control. It's kind of a nightmare for everyone except myself. I guess this is an educational opportunity, but birth control is not only for contraception. It can also work for acne, hormone imbalance. I've never actually had my hormones tested, but there was definitely a change in my demeanor when I started birth control. Suddenly I mellowed out a lot. God, this angle makes it look like I'm waking you up from a coma. George! George! Wake up, George! Or is it Crumpet? We've got to hide the body! So I've come to learn in my age that scoliosis is in fact a physical disability. I was leaning over to put something in a drawer, right? And I've had this like knot in my back that I can't seem to stretch out, and for some reason standing like this is helping. If only there was someone substantially taller than me to crack my back. So I don't feel like drying my hair. So I won't. I'm just gonna put my leave-in spray in and call it a night. Usually I just blow dry the crown of my head because that's where it dries the slowest. I don't even know if I feel like doing that right now. I'm tired. You know what I just learned today? Some jobs, when they're asking you about relevant work experience, count part-time jobs. No matter how long you're working them, they cut that time in half. You know why? Because you're only working part-time. So if you do an internship with a company for a year, it might only be counted as 6 months of relevant work experience. Isn't that fun? Be on the lookout for that. It's bedtime. Welcome to my crib. I should probably try to go to sleep right now. I'm not good at doing that. In my head, I'm still like in high school and college, going to sleep at like midnight. I'm so exhausted. I can't keep doing this. But it's okay because payday is coming soon and then suddenly I'll feel rejuvenated. Okay, I'm probably gonna sign off here. Thank you for watching my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. You know, 4 hours versus 8 hours. Something about that seems a little messed up. But also I work 8:30 to 5 and then I don't technically get home until 5:30. So it's like 9 hours. Isn't that fun? Make sure to like and subscribe and please comment anything you would like to see from me. I can like try to be informational and educational. I'm not good at it though. I'd rather just be hot and get paid for being hot. Oh no, I was too honest. Okay. Good night. Peace.